Well, the Falmouth Commodores just pulled off an improbable win here at Gov Fuller Field. 6-4 over the Wareham Gatemen is your final score, and it took all 9 innings for Falmouth to come back from what was a 3-0 Wareham lead, but they pulled it off in the late innings with some scoring outbursts and some big swings from the top of their order. Carter Bainbridge along with Trey Redfield with you, and welcome to Closing the Door. And Trey, the Dore bats in the late innings were alive and well.
4 runs in the bottom of the 7th, 2 in the bottom of the 8th, propelled by Alex Mooney. He had a 2-run home run in the bottom half of the 7th inning, then had himself an RBI triple in the bottom of the 8th. He ended up being that other run scored after the ball got away from the Wareham catcher. But you know what? The Commodores will take it, and certainly Alex will too.
It wasn't a seamless night offensively for the Dores. They came into today on an 8-inning scoreless streak and then had that extend to 14 innings today. They were blanked through the first 6 times at bat today, and through the first 5, things weren't going all that well on the base paths.
It wasn't too pretty. 7 guys left on base in 5 innings for the Commodores. We talked about in opening the door, Carter, how this team needs to piece it all together when they're at the plate. Share the wealth between the top or bottom halves of the innings. We saw 4 runs scored by the Commodores in the top of the first, and then the bats went silent after that. Goose eggs down the line. Today, the bats were silent going up until the bottom of the 7th, and then we saw the 4 spot in the 7th. Then we saw the 2 spot in the 8th. We need to see more runs being scored throughout the game, especially tomorrow against YD, the best team in the East.
Well, the Commodores got enough in the late innings, and it was more than enough to support another strong start from right-hander Ben Hess, who went 4 innings and struck out 6 in this game. Again, the Commodores coming away with a 6-4 win. They got enough out of their bullpen, and they're back in action tomorrow at Yarmouth Dennis for a doubleheader that starts at 2 p.m. against Trey, like you said, the Eastern Division leading Red Sox. That division so far up for grabs, but YD off to a good start. So Carter Bainbridge along with Trey Redfield. This has been Closing the Door.